Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him all week long.
Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the ground, he's got it again.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 35, he's got room. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Boston College Eagles offense will take the field for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Little touch pass to the receiver. It's a seam wide open. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Creates a little space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Caught behind the line. It's ball. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback keeper. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Running to Green. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Courtney. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and 10 just outside the 30. Wants to keep it in the air. Caught over the middle. It's Courtney.
Man, this guy's closing in quickly on 100 yards receiving. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. We knew he was going to be a big part of the game plan and the strategy, but every time they've looked his way, he's been making a big play, and that's something the defense, they have to be aware of moving forward.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bolden. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a first down. This Boston College offense has it working. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he got a hand on it. It's blocked. They will stop him short. Turn it over on downs. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Ball. Turning it on. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. They'll run it from the gun. At the 45, on his way. Running free. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Cardinals trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this offense shows right away on first down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on second down and goal?
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Calls his own number. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the football.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best player.
There he goes. And he picks up a first down. That is not a flag on the play. It's just lingerie on the deck after that move. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hawkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-him football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking out front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Fighting off the defender. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
That was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the third and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and close it.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Find some fresh air. Quarterback's got the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. First and 10 from their own 49. Past the 40. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Gets it out fast. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. And the Cardinals want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads.
Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll give it to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Pressure coming. Looking for a big gain. He's got it for a big play. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Harris. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball at the 31, third and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And remember, he's already had one blocked in this game. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And that's a nice job by this kicker bouncing back. Last field goal gets blocked. Don't worry about it. Get that thing up in the air. Long field goals sometimes are low, but he drives the ball way up in the air and drives it through the uprights.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28. The Cardinals can really attack on this second and short. Keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. From the gun, the ground game. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the tee up.
Gashing the D on the right. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you've got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. The offense lining up for a first down play. Might as well give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. On the run, it's Ball. Turning it on! Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the ground.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Cardinals back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the ground with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cardinals! And the punishment has been extended. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Warren. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Courtney. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bolden. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Line getting set on second down. They'll try the run. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
In these short yardage situations, it all comes down to the up front. Like, who can win the battle up front? Can you get a hat on the hat? And they do. This offensive line, they get on the D-line, they create just enough space, understand short yard situation, fall forward, and get a first down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. The lone back's got it. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Great place to start for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Harris. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Boston College will try to get it in on a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. With a virtually insurmountable deficit this late in the game, might as well try to put a little window dressing on it. They'll go for it, 4th and goal. He's looking to throw. He's going for the goal line. Just excellent coverage, nowhere to go, and they don't come close to getting it in. The defense, a brick wall. Send the tight end in motion. They're testing the right side here. Buys just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. And the Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Oh, they're after him. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, it's helped set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Running behind that left side. Breaks into the open. He has the first and still on his feet. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's